Hello? Ugh. We're gonna come across the boss fight. No! It has to be this way! It has to be perfect! No! 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 I will not settle for anything less! Alrighty then! 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 I did it! Did you guys see that? I did it! Wow, that's wild. Outer wild. It has a pocket! Yeah, pockets! We love pockets! Yeah! Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. Halloween's getting closer. Ooh. Are you guys all Halloween fans, or am I just kind of aware of that because I have small children, or I don't know. I know there are a lot of people out there that really love Halloween, but I'm one that loves, yeah. Okay, so Lindsay, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Right out of my mouth. I like Halloween that is enjoyable and fun and kind of cutesy, but also can be slightly creepy, but not disgusting Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my thing to have like just massive amounts of just gore and stuff. You guys know that. That's not a surprise. I don't like things that are inside being on the outsides. You know what I mean? That is just not fun for me. But I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday, right? I don't have youth activities tonight, right? Yeah, no, that's tomorrow. That is tomorrow. We've got Scarecrow, we've got DJ and Hayes, we've got KM. Yep, happy Tuesday. And we've got Lindsay. I have no memory and Landrider. How's it going? Yeah, I am all for like Halloween. I'm all for kind of spookiness to a degree, but I don't take it to the limit that some people do. And I love yelling at my kids to get off my lawn. So Halloween is my favorite time of the year. What remind me what the movie The Cube is, KM. Is that the one with, last year we watched Hocus Pocus together, actually, because I had never seen Hocus Pocus. I can say now that I have seen Hocus Pocus now. But I've said this on stream before. I'm fascinated by spooky stuff, but I'm very limited on what I can actually like watch because I'm a very visual person. And so Lindsay says, I've been to a haunted house once and I punched an employee out of fright. That sounds like something I would do. Yeah. Actually, I went to a haunted house once and they got fake blood on my shirt because they wouldn't leave me alone. They were like up on me and they're not allowed to touch you, but they were following me and they got fake blood all over the back of my shirt. Luckily it came out, but I was annoyed because I was like, yeah, pick on the screamy girl. Like, I get it. I totally get it. But you're not supposed to touch me. You know what I mean? But I am fascinated by horror only because I don't really understand why people like to feel afraid, I guess. And it's super weird to me, but people have tried to explain it to me, and I am not one of those people. I don't like to feel afraid. I especially don't like to feel afraid. That's not true. Because I could play, like I played Darkwood, and I just started another Darkwood playthrough last night. And let me tell ya, it's definitely better with the sound really low. Like I didn't turn the sound, I wasn't listening in headphones, and I was playing it in bed, and I should not have. Final Fantasy Dance? That one. But I did not realize this, but they changed the map around. The map is randomly generated. So I have no clue where I am. And everything is different. My hideout is different. Everything's different. So I thought I was prepared, and I'm not. Because everything is different. So it's been over a year since I played it. And it's gonna be, I was thinking last night, I was like, is this gonna be a really big mistake? I don't know. Okay, let me see. Would it be full screens versus? No, I have Super Dance. I don't think it's full screen ones. I have this one. Do you guys remember this one?
Yeah. Break it down now. Break it down.
So when we saw the guy at, oh, that's probably really loud.
Yeah, what you
that was
gonna
when we
do?
saw the guy
What you gonna do?
that was like jamming and high out of his mind. Yeah, he was like stuck in a behind this area, and he was like jamming all by himself, and he was doing this action. It's so funny. But I haven't decided what to call those yet. So like I have those, but I don't know what to call them yet. What is it? Final Fantasy Dance? Oh. Why isn't that working? That's so weird. I don't know why that's not working. I forgot about that one. Oh, my rib. I sneezed again this morning and now my rib hurts all day. Ugh. And it doesn't help that I had to dig out this planter box. We have this planter box in our backyard that's been there forever. And I've been trying to dig it out for a while, but Texas mud, Texas dirt is so stupid. It just turns into just super heavy clay. The more wet it gets, the heavier and just like, oh, it's like lifting cement practically. And it sticks to everything. Sticks to your shovel, sticks to your rake, sticks to everything. You're better off using a pick, honestly, a pickaxe, I think. And, oh my gosh, I was trying to dig it out. I finally got it out today, but that did not help my, why is that?
First try.
Oh. Wait a minute. I changed. Oh, okay. All right. That's why. Why did I make it that? That doesn't make any sense. Nobody knows what that is, so I'm gonna try FF dance. Okay, it should. Okay, hold on. Okay, try it again. It should work. Hey, it's Sword Art! Perfect to make an Adobe. You're right. But I'm not trying to make an Adobe. I'm trying to get my planter box out of it. Not to mention, we used really, really heavy duty, like wood. And so it's just mega heavy, and I'm sad about it because it was so hard. But anyway, I got it up, and that's fine. So that did not help my rib situation, but I did sneeze earlier today, and I have like PTSD whenever I sneeze. I have to be like, I have to get ready, and I always expect to like a pop, but haven't had another pop yet, so thankful for that. I've been listening to a breakdown. Wendigoon on YouTube has these breakdowns of these creepy analog horror kind of like series, like the Mandela Catalog and Gemini Home Entertainment. And he did a breakdown of Salad Fingers, which is funny to me because I think everybody wants Salad Fingers to make sense. And I just don't think it does. I don't think there's a story. I think it's literally just the weird fever dreams and animation of, or imagination of David Firth. He even says specifically that his cartoons are based off his dreams he's had. Dreams don't make sense. I don't think there is a narrative. I don't think there's a story. I don't think it's meant to make sense. I think it's legitimately meant to just be like, what the heck am I watching? And it's just for shock value, and it gets worse as the series goes on. I haven't seen the last two. I watched up until episode 10. And episode 10 was 10 minutes long, and it was 10 minutes of rough stuff. So but anyway, I listened to Wendigoon kind of break these series down, and he talks about each episode and goes through them and talks about what happens. And it's just fascinating to me because everybody is so scared of them, and it's crazy because you have you have like big studios making these scary movies when I think they could actually learn a thing or two from these little YouTube series. I've never watched Marbled Hornets. I never watched Skinamarink. I haven't watched Gemini Home Entertainment or the Mandela Catalog, but I've listened to breakdowns of all of those. And Skinamarink probably sounds the scariest to me because it deals with little kids, fictional children in peril, which I have a hard time with. And it sounds to me like it perfectly encapsulates what it feels like to have a nightmare as a kid, and things just don't make sense. Like all the doors disappear in your house and all the windows disappear in your house. And you can sense something's really wrong, but you don't know what it is. And there are no adults to help you. And you just feel scared and alone, and everything's dark and you can't reach the light switches. And it's wild. So I never watched any of those things. Yeah, so they're YouTube. Well, I don't know about Skinamarink because I think Skinamarink was shown in theaters. But Gemini Home Entertainment, Mandela Catalog, those two are YouTube, and Marbled Hornets are YouTube horror series that are just done by people. And they're super well done, actually. And they're kind of like Backrooms, which is super all over the place and popular right now. Backrooms is the same type of situation. It was done by one person, and it looks real, but it's not. I think it's all in Blender, or it's all animated. But you're just in these open liminal spaces. Looks like an office building, but everything's empty, and there's a creature in there with you. And the creature doesn't make any sense, but the feeling of it is so foreboding. And I did watch Backrooms, and Backrooms is fine because Backrooms isn't bloody. But I just think Hollywood could learn a lot from these little kind of analog horror kind of stories. But I can't actually watch them because I'm a very visual person, and once it gets in my head, it will stay in my head, and then I have a hard time sleeping, and then everybody suffers. But I can listen to a lot more intense things than I can watch. The only time I ever put a book down because it was too much for me was it was a book called The Deep, and it was a story about a man that goes down into the Mariana Trench because his brother is working at a science lab down there, and there is some there's like a portal to like another world down there or something, and the other world is like twisted and everything's wrong. And so everything that touches it turns bad and twisted and weird. So he goes down there. So not only do you have the oppressiveness of the ocean, the massive amounts of pressure around you and just pitch black, but then you also have these nightmare horrors inside the science station. The narrator was terrible. He sounded like he had dry mouth the whole time, and I wanted to tell him to drink some water. And it was too gory for me to even listen to. There were just these scenes that were explained in such detail about these awful things happening. And there was animal cruelty, and I'm not down with animal cruelty. I really wish I would have known about that, but it was the only audiobook, I think. It was one of the only audiobooks I've ever, well, it's the only audiobook I ever didn't finish because I was just too grossed out. I can listen to almost anything, but that, I was like, okay, yep, I get it. It was kind of like Dead Space with like the death scenes are very much like, all right, yep, like for me, I'm like, all right, cool, yep, he died, fade to black, let's go. But that's not how Dead Space works, and that's not how Callisto Protocol works. And a lot of times they put their jump scares, or they put their gross stuff into the death scenes, because there are like 8 things that happen. First this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens, and it just goes on forever. And the reality is, I think that's cheap. I think jump scares and like actual scary stuff, I'm not saying Dead Space isn't scary, because my brother says it's the scariest game he's ever played. And my brother has a really high bar because he's very desensitized. And I've seen clips of Dead Space and it is spooky, but I think just using just massive amounts of gore is just cheap. Sure. Okay. All right. Yep. That's scary. Cool. Like that would be awful if that happened to me. But I think it takes a special kind of mind to make something A, that's scary and gets under your skin, but also B, that doesn't involve just gore. You know what I mean? Like think of The Ring. The Ring is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen, and there wasn't any blood in it at all. It was all up in your head. It was all psychological, and it was all spooky, and it just made me think about it for days. And it just, I don't know, it got under my skin. The idea of the movie Skinamarink also got under my skin. A, it was about children, and B, we've all been in that position where we've had those bad dreams and we've had to walk down that long, dark hallway to our parents' room. And it's almost worse. It's almost scarier to go down that hallway than to stay like by yourself. You know what I mean? And it really, really encapsulates that kind of feeling of it. And in Wendigoon's story, movies where he breaks down these series, he will place like a few clips here and there. And I'm sure he's showing footage, but like I'm out on my morning walk, like listening to this stuff, but he's breaking it all down, talking about it. And then he also talked about the scariest video game he's ever played called Faith, the Unholy Trinity, I think, which I think was made on the Atari. I had to stop listening to that one because it had to do with exorcisms and children and demons stealing babies and things like that. And I just wasn't down with that. But if any of you want to play it, I hear great things about it, but just be aware that there are some really heavy themes like cults and like child sacrifices and things like that, which I'm not down with. Yeah, I mean, you can't, I don't know. I feel like it takes a special mind to create a jump scare or to make something creepy without relying on cheap things like blood or gore or whatever. And I'm not saying those things aren't scary, because of course they can be scary, but just having blood and gore just seems kind of cheap to me. I don't know. Speaking of babies, the store clip was amazing. I will be joining your girls and watching that every night before bed. Yeah, we watch that every single night. Auden's obsessed with it. Charlotte's obsessed with it. And I don't know if any of you have seen the movie Storks. We watched it forever ago when it first came out, and we had very low expectations, and it actually really, I mean, our expectations were low, but we actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot more enjoyable than we thought it was gonna be. I think it's Andy Samberg. He plays the main stork, and I don't even remember the entire storyline, but the scene with the wolves is our favorite. It's great. I think it's Keegan, Michael Key, and no, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I agree. We say that all the time. Are you in love? I am in love. Are you in love? I am in love. I agree. We say that all the time now when we want to agree with each other. And I found myself saying it to my mother-in-law when we were building our Halloween things the other day. And I was like, she doesn't understand what I'm talking about. Mac, how are you? I'm choosing to live dangerously. I don't have either of my sets of earbuds, and here I am. I will watch my language, don't you worry. Speaking of earbuds, has anybody used loop earplugs? I just ordered some, and they're supposed to come today. I sleep with earplugs in because Anders' alarms go off so early, but I feel like the disposable ones don't fit quite right. And so I ordered some loop earplugs, and they should be here today. So I don't know. Oh, you love your loops. Do you sleep with them, or do you just use them like during the day? I can tell you right now, the best thing as a mom is to put in my little earbuds and just listen to like some soft lo-fi music or something like that while I'm cooking dinner, because it just dampens the sound of like my girls like screaming or yelling or playing or whatever. Thanks to Bluey though, my girls are odd, and my girls like to play salad spinner out in the trampoline. They put the hose out and they like play salad spinner out in the trampoline, and it's great. It's great fun. I sleep with them on vacation. They're loops to the tuna vlog. They're loops, they're plastic and made of plastic. I'm bad. I don't think anyone would love earphones enough to sleep them. Oh wait, now I see what you mean. Yeah, I will return and report. I have no idea, like how, I mean, they have massive amounts of positive reviews and I see ads for them everywhere. So I finally decided to get some because I thought it would probably fit better. Faith started releasing in 2017 on PC. It's the artistic style based on Apple II or Atari graphics. Okay, yes. Yes, it's like, but what's interesting is the cutscenes are very smooth, even though, because I have seen a little bit, they're very smooth despite them being Atari graphics and being pixelated. So there are scenes of like a hand coming out and grabbing like a piece of fabric off of somebody and pulling the fabric off of their head because somebody's hiding. And it's very smooth. And he talked about what it was called. It's called rotoscoping. I can't exactly explain what it is. You guys probably, you artists probably know what it is. But it looks really, really smooth. And it looks surprisingly smooth for a game with those kinds of graphics. But I listened to the first part where there was like an exorcism and stuff at this old house. And then I listened to kind of coming into the second part. But once it got into like creepy cults with like children going missing and like journal entries about this woman that ran the nursery and all that stuff, I started to get a little like, I just couldn't do it anymore. Rotoscoping is just fancy tracing. Oh, well, there you go. It's when you draw over live action frames of footage. See, he explained that and I was like, wait, what? But he explained he explained all that and was like, well, one of the reasons the reason that the cutscenes look this way, but all of the speaking is in this monotone. Yeah, it's like it's on an old Macintosh. It's all really monotone, which to me adds to the creepiness. And it just goes to show you, there it is right there. Just goes to show you, you don't have to have amazing graphics and you don't have to have lots of blood and guts. Actually, to be totally honest, I remember watching my brother Joseph play Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill. And I remember him being in the elementary school and the graphics were so bad and they were so pixelated, but that made it worse because you couldn't see like what was, you couldn't see what was down the hallway, or there were these scenes where you'd be walking on what looked like chain link fence, like grating kind of chain link fence, and you could see things like hanging beneath you, but you couldn't tell what they were. And that almost made it worse than if we did know what it was. Even if we knew what it was and it was creepy and it was like bodies or something, it was so much scarier for it to be kind of vague instead of, you know, but that's not to say that the Silent Hill 2 remake is not going to be scary because its graphics are good, because I've heard great things about it. But anyway, I don't know. I got off on this. There was my little horror soapbox. I can't even speak about horror because I can't even watch it. But I do know that I have felt more creeped out by movies that have very little gore in them than movies that just have lots of gore in them. But at the same time, I also can't bring myself to watch The Thing, so there that is. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where like, the visuals, man, I can't do the visuals. Even in like background, like, oh, we're gonna talk about how this was made. Here's the scene, and then look, here's all the green screen, all that stuff. I still couldn't even do it. Still. And here's the funny thing. I've seen still frames of pretty much almost every creature in that movie, and yet I still can't bring myself to watch it. It's Cage! We have to watch this beginning every time because it is just the best. And the music's great. It's just fantastic. I love it. We have 9 people that we need to, we still need to meet. 9 people. I've been humming this music all day. That little that little riff. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, so we're on the second playthrough, and we still have people to meet, but I think I've met everybody in this area. He is not a family member. So we've done everyone in Alligator Memorial Park, but we have not done everybody in the unsavory part of town. I couldn't figure out why the GIF gets weird, because gooey. It's laying on the floor. What? Because when I downloaded it, it works just fine. Does it get weird in the... Oh, interesting. I was trying to figure out how to make GIFs in DaVinci Resolve, but I don't know if there's a way to do that. Girls, girls, girls? Is this about to get not family friendly? Oh. Rosalind Elsie Franklin was a British chemist and X-ray crystallography specialist. X-ray crystallography is the study of how beams of light move through various crystals and how the atoms inside are arranged. She presented a seminar on the structure of DNA molecule and later captured a photo of X-rays moving through crystallized DNA. Without these two contributions, we wouldn't know the structure of DNA, the building block of all living things. This was 100% not what I expected. Rosalind was raised in a family of activists. She had an aunt and uncle deeply involved in the women's suffrage movement in Britain, and her parents helped resettle Jewish refugees who had escaped from the Nazis. Even as a kid, she was an excellent scholar and attended one of the few girls' schools in London that taught math and physics. She attended university at Cambridge, where she met Adrian Wheel, a French scientist and a former student of Marie Curie. So this is what, just like a class? I know, I was legitimately like, is this about to, like... Oh my gosh, look at them all. This is an impressive lineage of scientific women mentoring women, and that's so awesome! Look at her, she's so excited. Okay, we're not gonna read all of this because I'm limited on time. Oh, geez! Girls, 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 girls. I love that it's on that ye oldie printer paper. Girls, girls, girls. Okay, puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Okay, wow, we have so many people here. Okay, so one of them is over here sitting with like cookies and all sorts of stuff. Let's start with you. Welcome! Please sign our guest book. Gail. Ooh, someone new. Have a seat. We're just about to get started. Okay, but I'm also a dude, so like, can I sit in on this? Is that all right? Is that okay? Okay, so she's not a family member. Jamie. Hey, Emily. Yeah? You want to go get sushi burritos after this? I know we're trying to save money, but I hear the siren song of the Sashrito calling me. You had me at hey. You had me at hey. This one looks very studious. Look at her. She's ready. Mina. Oh, I feel like I've heard your name. Excuse me. I'm clearly trying to take notes on the materials, so shoot. Okay, maybe not. Ayush? Am I in the wrong room? This is definitely not a support group for people who have grown too emotionally attached to vloggers. I mean, I've attended advocacy talks all up and down the East Coast, but this one by far has the best lemon square and brownie selection. Who is a family member in here? I love you. Ooh, this is so affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to strut right out of here and start a revolution. Are none of these family members? Hey, you know beloved movie franchise Space Fight Episode 7, Return of the Guy, copyright? Remember when Bananagan, Cloud Pincher, is revealed to be the guy? I just feel like people really misunderstand his character. So none of these are family members then? Help yourself to some coffee or some of Mina's famous spring rolls. Oh, go on. Oh, Mina. I know, I wasn't sure what was going to be down here, but... And sign here for our mailing list. And sign here too. Right there. Great. I really needed a co-signer for my small business loan. Default and Gail. That's what they call me down at the credit union. Okay, Gail. Don't worry about where you sit. I plan on yelling indiscriminately, so all seating is within range. I think it's these two. The fusion of two star-crossed foods, so different from each other, and yet so delicious as one. I wonder what other tasty combos of cuisine we're missing. Like ships in the night. Well, each person that I've met so far, after you talk to them, like the first, it's an alligator. Unless I can't move anything anywhere. There's seriously not a single person in this room is family. I don't know what that means, but Cassandra, with every beat of my heart, I long for you. Douglas Wittard. Wittard? His flippers padding across the ballroom to meet her. His lavender orbs sparkled with unspoken love for her totally slammin' bod and personality. All right, I don't think anybody in this room is family. Okay. Can we go to the exit? Well, wait, there's only one other There's only one other person that, or one other place that has people for us to potentially meet. And I highly doubt there are 9 people there. Can you click on? Oh. Obviously, I'm missing people. Honestly, they really capture what it feels like to ride, like, the trolley in a big city. Okay. Oh. Puzzle piece. Oh, Nana. Oh, that's where we didn't go. Nana Ruse. That's right. I forgot. Maybe there will be. Who are you, small child? Diamond Alice. Hey! Hey, look at me! She's in, oh, I thought she was in a little playpen. It's not. It's a train track. Do you want to hear my poem? It's called Shiny, Tiny, Miny Little Thing. Here it is. Shiny, tiny, miny little thing. What are you? Then it said, I'm a shiny, tiny, miny little thing. Did you like it? I wrote it in my head because I can't write on papers yet. Except for my name and except for but. But Papa didn't like when I wrote it on Grandma. I think you're Pat's little sister. I'm Alice and I'm 4 years old. I'm gonna eat the whole world when I get older. I'm gonna be an ice cream truck king. This sounds like something Auden would say. You wanna smell what's in my pocket? Yep, that's a 4-year-old. 100%. Pat! Patter, Pat. Pat is my cousin. Oh, I thought, oh, but wait, no. Pat's mom said she just had a baby. And this little chickadee is too old. Where are my notes? Listen to this music. Nana Roo. Getting spooky. I'm not gonna lie. At the end yesterday, I legitimately thought we were gonna go down with some serious ghost busting. Okay, okay. Alice is a cousin. Pat is my cousin. I brought him gummy worms and he eated it. But then I showed him it was a real worms I found under the bird bath in the backyard. Pat doesn't come to babysit me anymore. I'll bet. That does not surprise me. It's secret. I'm not supposed to tell nobody about it. Papa said if I did, Grandma would be real mad. Even more mad than when I writed butt on her butt. It's a bigger file size, but I think neither Discord nor Twitch will mess with it. Awesome. Well, I'll upload it. Like I said, I looked up how to make, you didn't have to do that, by the way. That was very kind of you to make that little emote. I love Mandy so much. Can you help me with my snack? Maybe if you did, then it'd be okay. I want to eat all the pancakes, but only if they're on my special plate. Oh yeah, we've been there. I don't like to eat pancakes that not on my special plate because it doesn't taste as pancakey. You know how it is. Don't put the smaller ones under the bigger ones either. I don't like that. Oh my gosh, she's such a 4-year-old. My mother-in-law had 3 daughters all within a year of each other-ish. And it was she says it was a constant battle of, I want wanted the purple cup, but I wanted the pink plate, but I wanted the Ariel plate, but I wanted. So we don't buy any of that stuff. We don't buy characterized anything. I've been given some things, but I do not buy characterized stuff because I refuse. I mean, Charlotte is a little too old to do that, but still, like, you never know. Charlotte's funny about what some things that she's very particular about. Dude, we walked to Freddy's today because I was craving ice cream. We walked to Freddy's. Auden rode her little tricycle and we walked to Freddy's. And I got myself a regular sized vanilla concrete with Reese's peanut butter cups in it. And it tasted like heaven. But I got myself a regular size because Auden and I were gonna share it. That little bum had one bite and then was like, I don't like this ice cream. And then she wouldn't eat it. She wouldn't eat any more of it. I was like, I'm sorry, what? This is vanilla ice cream. No, this is vanilla custard with Reese's peanut butter cups. Brand name Reese's peanut butter cups in it. She's so picky about her sweets. So I just ate the whole thing myself. No, it wasn't a Bluey Bingo situation. Max says our staff Chromebooks have a screen flickering issue being reported to us by several people, but more often than not, I can't reproduce the issue, so our repair company won't fix it. That sounds a lot like when I take my car into a place and I'm like, so it's making this crazy noise, but it never makes the noise at the car place. Okay, stack the pancakes on Alice's special plate. You can only stack a pancake on an empty plate or on top of a larger pancake. Watch out, each time you move a pancake, Alice gets hungrier. Okay. The plate with the A on it. That's my special plate. If I'm gonna eat all these pancakes, I want them stacked perfectly on my special plate. Stack them carefully. A big one can't go on a little one. You ready? Wait, what? Can I take them from, oh. I can't take them from, oh yes I can. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, wait. Oh shoot. I can't stack them on this, oh yes I can. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I can't stack them. I completely screwed it up. I can't stack them. Okay, wait, maybe I can. Oh no, I can't do that either. What? It's a matter of size and space orientation. Well, I know, but the biggest one was at the very, very bottom, and I couldn't... I can't stack them anywhere else. Oh, I have an idea. Oh no, shoot, that's not gonna work. Oh, yes it will. Okay. Big pancake. Middle pancake, right? Is that the same size? Oh, shoot. Are those the... Ah! Okay. Are those the same size? I can't tell. It won't let me stack on there, so... I'm supposed to stack all of them? That's annoying. Okay. So dumb. Okay, here we go. Ready? Alice. Well, wait, but I have one pancake left over. I don't understand. A Tower of Hanoi puzzle. Mine orders his own, eats it, and then comes for mine. I know, I was so annoyed. I was like, I would have ordered a mini, because then I just felt guilty and felt like I needed to eat the whole thing. They're all different sizes? I know, aren't these biggest to smallest? Oh, maybe that one... No, those two are the same size. Oh, no, they're not. Yay! Wait, what's that sound? Oh, it is the snack train or something. Oh my gosh, the train is in the station. We have one of those. We have a little train that goes on our table. It helps. It helps Auden eat. I thought those two smaller ones were the same size. Okay. Oh, her hunger is going up with each. Oh, it's like, okay. Well, that's stupid. If I put that on there, oh. Okay, is that one smaller? Okay, yeah. And then that one. No, that one's bigger. Oh, shoot! Okay. That's the biggest one, right? Oh, shoot. I just totally screwed myself over. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Because I don't have anywhere to put it. Dang it! I hate this game. I mean, this mini game in particular. Particular. I don't know how to. I only have 4 plates on a stupid. Okay. Okay. Is that one bigger? Yeah. Okay. This one goes here.
I can't handle the pressure.
Okay, okay. Oh, that was an easy fix. Can any of you eat this many pancakes? I can't eat this many pancakes. Absolutely not. Like, I like pancakes, but not that many. Well, sounds like a train to me. What do I do with this little one? Lindsay's like, my kid probably could. I'm trying to decide where to put the small one. I can't even grab it. There we go. Oh no! Ah! Oh, biscuits! Oh. Oh, this is what I did last time. Nate Bargatze talks about eating pancakes. His wife's like, you think it's that loaf of bread you just ate? Okay. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. This one's easier. Okay. Alice. Okay. You just gotta put them down. Okay. Pancakes. That was it. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I put them on the wrong plate. Oh, biscuits. Strawlog, how are you? Oh, shoot. I'm gonna fail because I put them on the wrong plate. Oh, shoot. And now I'm even failing even more now. Oh, son of a gun. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. She's gonna get hungry. Oh, but I can put a... Oh, shh. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. She's gonna get hungry. Okay. Wait. Which one? Which one? Is this one? No, it's the wrong... Crap. I put them all on the wrong plate. There's no way. She's gonna get hungry and then she's gonna cry because she's 4. Yep, she's gonna get, yep, it's gonna be a bad situation. Oh my gosh. she's gonna be, oh, what? That one's not. Oh, see, I can't even. Ah, pancakes. Yep. Nothing scarier than a hungry 4-year-old. Okay, all right. I'm overthinking this, like Cage said. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, I thought I had it, and I had them all on the wrong G-dang plate. Strawlog, do you like to play indie games? I love my lurkers. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Can't tell which one is bigger. Okay, that one is bigger. Oh, shoot. Crap, how did I do this before? I don't remember. Stacking pancakes. Someone clipped Susie realizing she put them all on the wrong plate. Oh. Oh my gosh. Pancakes. Alice. Freaking me out here, Alice. Like, this really should not be this hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a harder time with this one than I did the other time. Oh, okay. No. Oh, I got it. Oh, man. Okay, this should not be this hard. Yeah, do a marker, and I can find it. It just gives me a timestamp, and I can go back and find it, or like around a timestamp. Oh my gosh, the train is in the station. Yeah, we have one of those. I bought it on Amazon, and it took a month to get here. And then when it got here, it was broken. Like, one of the little connectors to connect one of the little train cars was broken, but we, like, jerry-rigged it, and it was fine. Well, you know, whoever is putting the pancakes on the train is putting them, like, I wish they would have just stacked them on your special plate. Do not let pancake. Oh, he did. Hayes did a marker. Love finding new ones on the Twitch streams I hang out in. This one's a good one. Also, the last campfire was great. Highly recommend that one. I cannot believe I put those on the wrong way. No. Okay. Okay. We're in the same situation. I think to myself, egg. Egg. That must be John. Oh no, it's Dad Bonds. Oh, well, there you go. Is that smaller? Oh no, it's not. Oh, this is the same situation. Oh, okay. This was the same situation that we were in last time.
Dog, pig, dog, pig, dog, pig. Loaf
Yeah,
of
okay.
bread.
Shoot. Biscuits and... Oh, I know. I got it. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Beans. All the beans. Which one's bigger? Oh, this one for sure. Okay. All right. Oh, loud Yazoo? Okay, good to know. Yeah, I haven't had a chance. Well, because I didn't have a chance to change it before OBS was like, ah, yes, that's the file I'm looking for. So it was, it wasn't even in my, wasn't even on my radar. Dadbods, how are you? How was, Silent Hill 2? We were just talking today at the beginning of the stream about spooky stuff and how I'll never play Silent Hill 2. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What was it called? Yazoo? Okay, I will turn it down. but it is gonna take, I'm gonna have to play it. Hold on. Better? Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time. I know. Okay, that's better. Okay. So I recorded it. So silly. Oh my gosh. Printer could be used to trigger it also. Printer, just printer. Okay, this was the round that got me last time. Okay. Yeah. Just grab him. Okay. Okay. A, the plate with the A. Right? Yeah. No. No. I can't see it. My friend just watched a horror movie she said she needed to detox from. What? Stratlock got it! What movie? I don't know if I really want to know, actually. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I need that. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that works. Okay. Shoot. This minigame sucks. I know this song is so funny. My favorite is the one with the kazoo though. Hands down. Okay. 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 Oh, I didn't have to. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, yeah. On the wrong plate. So stupid. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get it. Here are your pancakes, Diamond Alice. Oog. Yeah, I bet you have a tummy ache, girl. Always telling my girls, I'm like, dude, if you eat the second Auden wakes up in the morning, she goes, can I have an Otter Pop? I'm like, no, we do not eat Otter Pops first thing in the morning. I ate a lot of pancakes. I feel roll stomach achy, but accomplished. Okay, Alice is a cousin. Maybe I'm gonna lay here a while. There's gonna be a cake at the thingy tonight and I wanna eat it, so I gotta regain my cake stamina. Thanks for the help. I'm gonna go sleep beeps now. Sleep beeps. I love that. Sleep beeps. Yeah, right? She didn't even have any, like, she didn't have anything. She didn't have syrup, nothing. Okay, can I, like, move around here? Can I click and, oh, hello? Secrets. That's gotta be Nanaroo right there. Or that's Nanaroo. Oh, this is the Black Widow. Because I went to my family's for conference, I now have several extra meals on my meal plan for me to use. That means a snackapalooza. Who doesn't love a snackapalooza? I love that her lipstick is a little heart. What do you mean you don't work here? Well, it's not as if you can fault me for thinking so. What with the drab wardrobe and pathetic sunken eyes. Hey, everybody says my eyes are very visible, ma'am. Everything here has a clear stink of death upon it. No, except for me, of course. Somehow she reminds me of, like, what's her name? Mrs. Bighead from Rocco's Modern Life. Her voice is even more gravelly. I'm merely a poor woman in deep mourning. Not at all one involved in mysterious circumstances the police cannot explain. Rocco. I am merely a lonely widow, left behind for the great beyond by my beloved late husband, Horace. Oh, Horace. Always such a wonderful wisp of a man. Even at his most poisoned, he forever remained regal, kind, and absurdly wealthy. Now in his absence, I find myself trying to take comfort in the metaphysical arts. The Ouija. It's a Ouija. Yep. Nah. Peace out. That is my kind of Ouija board right there. If only I could hear his sweet, strained voice once more. Pat? You mean the one with the ridiculous hat? Yes, I am aware of him. A terrible stain on the bloodline, that Papuli fellow. Created all sorts of nonsensical cousins for myself and my dear children. Once removed, at the very least, though it's of little comfort to me, especially when I see someone like Patrick vault over a coffee table at the holidays. He thought he saw the spiders, man, or whatever nonsense. Sounds like Pat. That definitely sounds like Pat. The letters are wingdings. All these little... Oh, I can't even imagine attending the event unchaperoned. If only my poor dear husband had been less poisoned, I wouldn't have to suffer such horrific indignities. Will no one think of me and my feelings? I think you think of yourself plenty. The spiders, man. Your questions grow tiresome. Don't you see you're riling up the vapors? The vapors. What are you, the lead detective investigating the mysterious circumstances around my late husband's untimely demise? How dare you! I had no rest for the past week. Whenever I close my eyes, I am visited by Horace's specter, reaching out to me. Perhaps trying to send me information about some secret treasure he wanted me to inherit on top of the rest of his vast estate. Will nothing stop his ceaseless haunting? If you could only find it in your heart to help this poor widow, I can give you the information you seek. Just use the spirit board, I love her little fist, to contact Horace, and please find out what my dear late husband wants, or what kind of evidence he has. Okay, Black Widow. This game is so fantastic. I literally have not experienced one part of it that I haven't enjoyed. It's so much fun. And honestly, it's a blast to stream because of all the different voice acting. It's so fun. Follow the ghost through the eye of the planchette. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, it says peace out at the bottom. He could get tricky. The faster you move, the more suspicious the widow gets. What? I've never done a Ouija board before. Magical insight into the dearly departed? I have my suspicions. Prove to me you can contact my beloved late husband, or I shall out you as a charlatan to the entire Mean Ladies Bridge Club. Okay, Is that him? No. He's naked. Where's your husband? Oh, is that him? Oh, no, never mind. Where the heck is your hubby, Black Widow lady? Do I click on it? No. Is that him? No. I just want to take a second to appreciate this little guy right here. He's a ghost? That's not a ghost. What are these, cave alligators? Oh, she's getting suspicious. Why? I can't find him. I'm doing this all wrong. I have no idea. He's a ghost. That's me. Planchette. That's what I thought, but... Dude, ma'am, I don't know where your husband is. Like, he's not on here. He's not here. She's totally suspicious. Ha! I knew you could not contact the dead. If only I could award 0 stars for this cruel and needless supernatural chicanery. I literally couldn't find him. I don't know where he is. Oh, I can't do this at all? Oh, I thought I could. Those planchettes experienced great surges of popularity in Victorian times. In modern usage, the term is most commonly associated with the heart-shaped pointers for Ouija or talking boards. She gets more suspicious the faster you move. Oh. And this spirit board is clearly from a children's toy store. It still has the sale tag on it. You'll be hearing from all 58 of my lawyers by tomorrow afternoon. No one pulls one over on the Black Widow. No one. Now get out of my sight. Rude. I just wanted to help you out, man. We'll come back, maybe. Oh, no. Pat's like, hey, I need you to come to my hotel room. It's almost 4, and I could really use your help. Do you know anything about shoes and the wearing of them therein? A couple things. Perfect. Could you meet me in my hotel room? Just make sure you aren't followed by any shifty characters. Nope, I'm busy. I've already done this. If. Use your words. I tell my toddler that all the time. It's kind of a patronizing thing to say, but she'll make these funny little... She'll kind of start talking like a baby, and I'll be like, babe, use your words. I can't understand you when you make those sounds. I really wanted to do the Ouija board thing, but... Like, real safe. Extra, extra safe. Did you bring any hand sanitizer? Band-Aids? A tourniquet? Hello? Get out of here. Can I try this again? I see you've come crawling back. Well, I'll allow you to try again, but don't you dare disappoint me once more. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Also heard from a clairvoyant that Ouija board experiences are based on the user's intentions. Well, then I would never have an actual experience because I think the whole thing is a bunch of malarkey. Bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. Follow the ghost through the eye of the planchette. He could get tricky. I literally couldn't find him. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Oh, her suspicion starts halfway up. That was only the round 1? Supposed to follow slowly. Where are you, Horace? Horace! I'm looking for you. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, this is just a whole bunch of alligators that are all just like... How do I know when I've found him? Because are all these guys ghosts? He's not on this board. He must be moving around. And I'm just missing him. Oh, there he is! Okay, okay, but if I follow him... Okay. It does seem like my Horace. Perhaps it really could be him. Okay, round 2 is gonna get harder. Okay, wait. You know what, lady? You don't have any reason to be suspicious of me. I should be suspicious of you. Mysteriously dead husband. Mm-hmm. Sure. Right. Maybe he's wearing a name tag. Little ghost name tag. Come on, Horace. Where'd you go, Horace? I don't really understand how you find him. Like, he's just randomly... Does he appear after a certain time, or... He died of natural causes. When poisoned, you do naturally die. True. know. Is it just luck or suspicion is rising? Well, he's not down here. Probably not. Or does her suspicion oh. There he is. Oh, man, last second. Could contact with the astral be possible? Tell us more, Horace. Like, say, if you know the circumstances around your own death. Okay. Her suspicion should start at the very bottom, given the fact that I've now found her dead husband 2 times. What is this fella doing? Hey. Does this change every time? It must. Because this is all different. Yeah, this is totally different. 100%. Wherever that clown is. Oh, there he is. What? That is not fair. Horace. At least that made the suspicion go down slightly. That is not fair. How dare he as a spirit? All these little... Oh my gosh, these animations are just hysterical. I love them. All the hair. This little guy on the harp. What? Who is this fella? Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah! Where did Horace go? All the way at the bottom again? Oh, there he was. Shoot. Crap, I don't know where he went. Yeah, they are. He likes to hang out at the bottom of the board. I had him for a second. Where did he go? I'm gonna fail this another time. Seems to me that in order to find him, you need a horoscope. Yeah. That was actually an excellent, excellent dad joke, DJ. That was very good. There he is. Ow, you bum. He's gonna be up at the top now. Gotta go get Charlotte from the bus. Oh. No. Just gotta be patient, man. That's what I decided when I started another playthrough of Darkwood last night. I was like, okay, I'm going to be patient. Hey, it's Salty! How's it going, Salty? How hot is it where you are? Is it still hot? So I spend a lot of nights just cooped up in my little house, trying to build up wood, you know what I'm saying? So I can barricade things. Try not to rush it. Horace! Where are you, Horace? We're trying to find her dead husband, whom we're pretty positive she's poisoned. There he is. Oh. 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 Hap! This is gonna take forever. I have to move slow or she gets suspicious. How slow is slow? Like, how slow are we talking? It's only 1 o'clock and we're already up to 94. Ooh, that sounds like it is here. I don't know if it's 94 here. You know what? Hang on. Can I pause? I don't think I can. Okay. Horace. knew it. There he was. Yeah. Yay! I'm betting on 100. Ugh. Oh, I got both of them. It is almost too much to be believed. Indeed, my very foundations are ruffled. He loves me. My Horus said he loves me even in his afterlife. What a prince among ghosts. What a special specter my Horus is. And so gullible. Thank you, dearie. You've given an old widow a reason to smile again. And also an airtight alibi. Oh, I must go tell the children at once. And also hide something sensitive, some sensitive items in the toilet, perhaps. I simply don't have any more time to discuss the event with you today. Farewell, my medium. So she's not gonna tell me anything? After all that, she's not even gonna tell me anything? Dirty, dirty little old lady. Who is this fella with the goatee? This is Leonard! So she didn't tell me how she knows Pat. Yes, she did. Did she? Shoot, I'll just click and drag her around on that. I used to be a porcelain doll, but I came to life because of the magic in this shop. At least that's what I tell my ex-wife so I can come sit here all day. I've got a good butt groove going in this shelf. Leonard. What am I doing up here? I don't know. What are you doing down there? Check and mate. I don't think so. Oh, this is the horoscope. Well, that's exactly as reliable as a horoscope. Welcome to Nana Roo's, where if there's ooze on your shoes, it's 'cause of the booze. It's haunted as all get out in here, sweetheart, so mind the ectoplasm. So, you interested in buying some antiques from me today, doll face? We just got in a huge shipment of designer grandma plates never meant to be eaten on. My pen, not for sale, $90. As well as a bunch of confusing teddy bears from the 70s, realistic plastic faces. I can get you a real deal on one of those if that's your fancy. Is that your fancy? I know you kids are into weird stuff these days. Yes, sir, I see you over there. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, you are Nana Roo. Well, Sugar Pie, as the sign may have alerted you, I am the one and only Nana Roo herself, purveyor of only the finest antique goods and the finest antique store owners. Go on, honey. Tell me I'm looking good for my age. Alice, stop harassing the customers. It's like Alice is just like sitting in the middle of her store, eating pancakes with her train. You know what? I've actually been into stores like that, where people just have like their kids, you know? And I mean, small business owners can do whatever. This game dialogue, when I'm not looking at the screen, it's hard to tell whether you're reading this game or the chat. The writing in this game is absolutely fantastic. But I have to go get Charlotte from the bus. So I'm gonna go to Words on Stream really quick for you guys. I'll go grab Charlotte. And then I honestly don't know who else I'm supposed to find. Nana Roo is the last one. Because everyone else, I don't really know. I don't know. We'll do Nana Roo's bit and then we'll see what else we can find. But I'm gonna go grab Charlotte from the bus, so give me just a minute and I will be right back. feel like I've gotten really good at timing that better. So I don't go out there and stand there for 10 minutes. I mean, it still takes time away from my stream. One of these days, I would
Lindsay's
really
great.
love to
Lindsay
do
is
a
the
longer
best.
stream, which, I don't know, maybe have Auden go over to somebody's house or something. It would just be so nice to not have to, like, constantly be checking the clock. But it is what it is. This is just my life right now. This is the season I'm in. It just is what it is. Ooh, my forehead looks shiny. Here I am. I have a app on my phone that tells like where the bus is, so I can oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely quieter in here. Is that better? I can turn it up more if you need. My sweet, sweet Patrick. He's my absolute shortest grandson. Why? Feels like only yesterday he would run about the shop squealing about ghosts, trying to eat his kidneys, and hiding in humorously oversized vases. As you can probably tell by my expression, that actually was yesterday. That boy might not be playing with a full deck. You! Hey you! Be careful with that vase, it's expensive. Look at this. This says $13,799. Nanaroo. Aw, so Pat's inviting his little friends to the event. Isn't that cute? He's such a darling, that boy. I'll be closing the shop early to get over there on time tonight. Oh, dang. Closing the shop early for this event? That's crazy. That's a big deal. Gotta strain all the ghosts out my wig before the shindig, you know. Those things tend to hitch a ride. Yes, sir, I see you waiting there. I'll be with you in a minute. Nanaroo. Sorry, Pumpkin. It looks like I have to stop yapping about the event and take care of a customer. Unless you defeat me at a round of cards. What do you say, sweetheart? Think you can out-old the old maid? Oh, great. I suck at playing card games in games. Keep up with the maid without getting played. Ugh. Yeah, it's really nice. I can see when the bus comes into our neighborhood, and it goes down one side of our neighborhood into the back. That's where it drops off first, and then it comes up. And so I've gotten pretty good at timing when to go out there without having to stand there and wait forever. I love that she said, I have to go help this customer unless you want to play a card game with me really fast. Okay. Okay, younger player goes first. I have a feeling you'll have a good pick this time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm supposed to pick one of her cards? Okay. Ha! If you're not careful, that old maid will follow you home. Is that an old maid? What's the sense of dread? What's that sense of dread? Is it old age or the old maid? I've never played Old Maid with base cards. I've only ever played it with like an actual Old Maid game. Ah, the universe wanted to make me a pair. Are you there, doll? You spaced out for a second. So like, do I have to do anything with my card? Nope. It's literally just a matter of picking the right cards. Oh. That's some luck you got there. Is this the Old Maid? Oh, it is. I chose the Old Maid. Do you choose the Old Maid every single time? Let me know if the volume is too loud now, because the volume in the shop is really quiet, but it might have gotten louder now that... Pick that Old Maid, baby. This isn't the card I meant to take. I have a feeling you'll have a good pick this time. Boom. What's up, Nanaroo? Well, look who's got the lucky fingers today. My pick, you say? Well, well, well. I love her little... That's a pair for me. Oh. Go on, take your pick. This one. Oh, yeah. I'll get you next time, youth. You might not know it, but this is my lucky pick and flipper. They keep calling their feet flippers. Are they flippers? Oh, she picked my last card. Well, how about that? You won! Hooray! I won. Great. Cool, 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 cool. Youths! I know. The youths. Gosh, now that I'm in the Young Women's program and I deal with like these teenage girls, like I feel like a lot of the time I'm still pretty young. I still feel pretty young. And then I get around these young girls and I'm like, oh no, I am not young. Nope, not at all. Well, my stars and garters, you really beat me fair and square. Oh, geez. You know, if you see my older sister Constance around, you should try to coerce her into playing around with a doll like you. I think she'd get a real kick out of it. Just don't stare at her cards. She gets a little feisty about that. So about the event, make sure you get there at 8 sharp. If you get to dawdling, you might miss the big surprise. It's sure to knock Pat's socks off. Wait, does he wear socks? Is he one of the shoe-wearing alligators or the non-shoe alligators? Well, something will get knocked off the boy. We'll make sure of it. Ooh. Okay, I got a text message from somebody saying, meet me somewhere. I know, was she not paying attention when you took that card from her? I know, I don't know. I have no idea. Right there, it's Pat. It's frowny face. Well. Okay. Wait. I wanted to add people's pictures to the thing. Oh, whether we like it or not, it's the event. It's happening. So we gained how many more family badges? Like 4? Oh yeah, this creeper here guy, this guy. So there's nowhere else to... Oh, who are you? Oh, he's still 5th William IV. He's just asleep up there. I couldn't find anybody else to talk to, but I did get this text message from somebody, the person that basically like helped me around the city. And they were like, hey, if you ever want to meet at such and such place, but I don't know where they went or where, I can't remember where they said they were going. Pat wears gator skin boots with no socks. Truth. I love it. It's Grandpa. So your personality pretty much gets set in around late to late 20s. So even at 50, you'll still feel and think like you're 27. Just more aches and pains till you get around younger people and then you feel old. It's totally true. I've always, I kind of, like I don't feel old. Man, when I get around those girls, and not the older ones, like not the 17, 18-year-old girls, like I don't think we have any 18-year-olds. We do now. She just had a birthday. She'll graduate this year. But it's the like 11 and 12-year-olds that I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's just, and we've got one in particular that just everything she says is some sort of Gen Z slang. And she has this like accent that she uses that is so odd to me because her mom doesn't talk that way. I've never met her dad, but her mom doesn't talk that way. And I asked her if she had social media and she said no, she's not allowed to watch TikTok and stuff like that. So the only way she can get that kind of accent is from her friends at school. It's the only way. But she kind of talks with her chin out like this. Yeah, that's straight bussin', yo. And I'm like, what? What does that even mean? School, I was like, and they were like, I almost got in a fight with this girl. Like, what? You want to say that? And I was like, listen, I need a minute. Like, I really, really need a minute. And then we have another girl who's super nice, but she's one of those close talkers. Like, she wants to be right here to talk to you. And even if you pull away, she'll like still like come close to you. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes, young one. I too monitor the busing app. Yeah, everything she says, I'm just like, and I'm always like, where did you learn this word? What does it mean? And she'll be like, well, bussin' means, I don't know. She just, and I can tell, like, I know she's a smart girl, but I think she's dumbing herself down because of her friends. Yeah, my daughter's straight bussin' home from school every day. Except the lights are going to go out. Thanks, Nanaroo. I'll bet from like the surprise party, they broke a circuit or they like, what is it? It's not the circuit breaker. They blew a circuit or whatever. Well, I'm curious to see what ending we get now because we got... I do have a flashlight. All right, this was one of my favorite. This music, absolutely fabulous. I love it. Power's out. Oh, I realized who Bubs was like making out with. Bubs was making out with Bonnie from the who was playing billiards. The one that was like, I've been cradling my horses in a sweet warm embrace, waiting for you to take the shot, Rocco. I loved this part. This was so funny. Oh, and oh yeah, no, you guys can see what's going on. Okay. So his hand holding the flashlight looks like his wrist was ripped off and it's just bone protruding from his arm. Okay, what are we gonna find? A reminder of the inevitable passage of time that will one day consume us all into the infinite. Also, I can't read analog clocks. Not a lot of kids can read analog clocks these days. Charlotte kind of learned, but she has a hard time actually reading analog clocks still. Oh yeah, this freaking guy. Oh, you. Whoa, that guy again? I wonder what that pink stuff is. Probably nothing corrosive with a hefty half-life. This is all the same stuff that he said yesterday. Did I find everything? I doubt I did. Bub! Here they are, Bub and Bonnie. I think we might have walked in on something sensitive. Did you see their little blushing cheeks? Love it. Sorry, as you were. Carry on. Okay. Oh, here's a mirror and a headless me. Ah, self-examination. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. And then and Bub like smiles. Like Bonnie holds him, squeezes him, and he smiles. It's really cute. Okay. We've been here. This is the kitchen? No. Oh, we can't go in this door, even though it's open, and we should be able to. So happy for Bub. Truly, I am also happy for Bub. Bub is great. Okay, we've done all this, maybe? Gosh, I don't even know. Okay, I think I kind of know where we are. There's some dude, like, hanging out in a hole in the wall. Oh, now I know who that is. That was Horace. I recognize him with his hair. Why he's got a picture up in the hotel, I don't know. But that looked like Horace. I would know after searching for his dumb little ghost for all that time. One guy did all the music in this game. One guy. At least I think it was one guy. Possibly two people, but I think it was all just mostly one guy. I remember doing this yesterday, but I don't remember where the heck, how. This was the hole in the wall. He's just like randomly reading a book. And his pupils. There's something unwholesome about reading graphic novels in the pitch dark sediment of a broken hotel wall. Well, yeah, how is he still even reading them? Can we go down this way? Oh, who the heck are you? Did you see it move? I think I saw it move. Ooh, Nanaroo. Where's your Nanaroo? She wrung all the ghosts out of her wig before she came. Oh, there's Mandy. My favorite. I love Mandy. What? Mandy? I'd ask what he's doing here, but he's attracted to spotlights. Like a moth that smells like hair gel. That's right. I forgot about that quote. Oh, this was it. This was it. What are we gonna see? This animation is so fantastic. It's the same thing. wholesome. Oh my gosh. And I love that you like pat him on the head. It's adorable. This whole ending is just fabulous. Okay, so we've got little Alice here. Cake! Cake, cake, cake. I'll eat anything with the word cake in it, unless only if it's on your special plate. Pancake, birthday cake, cheesecake, yellow cake, kaboom, cake. I can eat cake as well. Mercy, it's been a dog's age since I've been to a swinging shindig. You know of any? I'm just kidding. Mostly. Okay, we've got the barbershop quartet. Happy birthday to you. You live in... Oh, I just spit. You smell like an alligator, and that is unsuspicious and correct. Who else do we have here? I know, but look at how full this room... I know, look how full it is. It's so many people. Oh, here's freaking... What's his face? Pops. G-Pops going up. Papuli. I'm gonna lose my AARP discounts being up this late. They take a hard look at your benefits if you do too much staying up past 8 or rollerblading. I am not giving up my Tuesdays at Roller World. I think that's great. I think that's great. Are those the only people we gained? Oh no, here's the Black Widow and her husband. I don't remember how she's related. Horace and I have come to an understanding of sorts, wherein he remains dead and courteous, and I don't call in a priest or buy any more poisons wholesale. That is fair. Here's Mona. Oh yeah, she's got those bright eyes. Hey, it's you, Comrade Pinstripes. Good news, pre-orders on my blog for the zine are already through the roof. Since 5 copies are already spoken for, I'm sure to sell out of all 7 by the end of the convention. With the word getting out like this, will Death get Mayor Wibblyfin's resignation within the week? Or at least, he might take my petition about planting more trees in Alligator Memorial Park more seriously. He'd better, for those edited videos of him set to humorous fart sounds and kazoo music aren't going to stop being posted to the Snoot book. Hold your local government accountable, or they'll get a memeing. What about Dad? Oh. Yeah, party. Sure, whatever. Brought his cut up newspaper to the party. So we got Dad, Mona, we got the Black Widow, Horace, and we got Grandpa, and we got Nanaroo. I think those are all the people. Oh, and Alice, Diamond Alice. And the Barbershop Quartet. So yeah, we got a lot of people. I don't know how, oh, did I click on, okay. I don't know how many we're missing. I'm so happy. I wasn't getting rubbed out. I was getting birthday clout. It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me. We're gonna take a big family photo and everything. That means you too, if that's okay. Everything you did for me today, it really meant so much to me. You're really a special friend. I can't thank you enough. Oh, come on, everything's ready for the photo. Except for you. Follow me. This was our reveal of what we look like. But I gave him, I think I made his body, oh, whoops. Wait. Oh. His head. No, that's a fine head. I think I made him a little dark green, and then I gave him a hat. Oh, can I not give him a hat? Oh, I gave him hair. Wow. Where's this little Pat's hat? With a ponytail, with a teeny little scruff of hair, with longer hair, straight hair. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. And then I think I gave him a bow tie. Yeah, that's what it was. I gave him a bow tie. Putting the character customization at the very end. Very cute and clever. I agree. I agree. Sure, we look great. I should make that my desktop, my computer desktop picture. Such a cute game. Oh. Now hold on a second. So dear Pat was right. His life was in danger though here on this night, not from family, but stranger. Is this how it ends? With birthday boy gone splat? You may still make amends, and you may still save Pat. Woo! Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. Pat. Me. It was me. Oh my gosh. But I don't know where any more people are. I looked everywhere for people and I couldn't find. Maybe the music wasn't just done by one person. Oh my gosh. You unlocked Bub's nap time. More mysteries await you in Alligator, New York City. I don't understand. By a fellow Lindsay. Oh yeah. Cheers to Lindsay. I'm only missing, okay, I have 28 badges out of 33. Wow, there are a lot of puzzle pieces. We love Lindsay. Lindsay's great. Lindsay is the best. Bub's nap time? What does that even mean? I mean, like, I know what nap time means, but like... I also unlocked something about Pat's game skip or something. Bye, Lindsay. Thank you so much for being here. Lindsay is the best. So is Nana Roo the one that goes there? Oh. Is she like Okay, yeah. So she's... So who's her husband then? I don't remember who this... I don't... Oh, okay. So she's the Valentino's parents? Padawan, how are you? Or mom, I guess? I guess that does make sense because she said dead and deading. Occupation, deading. Okay, Alice, I don't know. Oh, no, cousin. Cousin. Yeah. 4 fingers. Literal child. Are those all the ones we had? So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Where? Where are they? I have looked everywhere. Hey, it's Wolf. Okay, well, we just got a second ending that was bad situation. It was me. I pushed Pat off the balcony. It was this big birthday party and everything was great. Everybody was like having a great time. And then there was a special cutscene at the end and I pushed Pat off of the balcony. Gail, how are you? Yeah, it's freaking crazy. Especially the fact that he turned around and saw me and like had this big smile on his face and opened his arms up like this. And then I just shoved him. So we're supposed to find 5 more people, but I don't know where they are. This is Bonnie right here. My feet are cold, but not the rest of me. See, that's the beauty of hiding behind a curtain of modest knee to ankle length fabrics. Okay, so... Nice suit. What's a fancy reptile like you doing at the back of our arcade? Okay, we've already done this with her. She gave me one of the funniest moments in this whole entire game. Talking about clawed stripes. Oh, there's a puzzle piece right here, apparently. Right? Yes? Yes? Oh. Yeah, we've already talked about this. I don't want to do this again. Like, I love you, and I love your little strawberry purse. Oh. Oh, that's what that's there for. Okay. I'm missing a lot of puzzle pieces. There you go. You're wondering whether it was a cutscene or not, right? That's what I'm wondering. Or if I did it, if I actually made the move and like walked forward. 100% cutscene. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, we've talked to everybody here, right? We've also talked to everybody. We've also talked to everybody in the park. But my text message person said to meet them at a certain place, and I honestly cannot remember where that is. Have I looked for... Oh, there's one. Okay, have I looked for puzzle pieces? Seriously, this reminds me so much of that Marvin the Ape game. Because you click on things. I don't know how many of you clicked on that link that I couldn't figure out how to play it. Although maybe if you... I know, are we the baddies? Well, I know because Pat, at the beginning of the game, the whole premise of the game is he talks to you in the beginning and he tells you that he thinks his family is going to murder him. And he says, it's my birthday, but I'm going to get, he calls it being rubbed out. He's like, I'm going to get rubbed out. My family's going to kill me or whatever. And he's all worried. So he wants you to go around and talk to his family members to find out what the event is tonight. And of course, as we're talking to people, we're like, oh, well, yeah, it's obviously a, yes, ma'am. Whoa, okay. Okay. Give me just a second. Charlotte needs help making leftover stroganoff from last night. I feel like I've done all this. I've talked to all these people. I've done all of this. And I think I've found all of the puzzle pieces. So we've done everything. Wait. What was I pointing at? I was pointing at something. Okay, well, there was that. I should take one of Mandy's coins. Sorry about that. Now, what does confuse me is that class of all the girls. I don't understand that because there was a room filled with people and none of them were family members. They totally capture what it's like to sit on a bus. Okay. Puzzle pieces anywhere? I bet if we... You know what? I'll bet if you... Oh. I'll bet if you get the... Okay. But if you get all the puzzle pieces, something interesting happens. Okay, yeah, no. Very adult bar. Was this... Okay, this is the bar. This isn't... Yeah, we had beef stroganoff last night. I don't love beef stroganoff. It's okay, but... I wasn't in the mood for it yesterday. Sippy cups. Only have one. Ugh. Drink up, drink. I've already done all of this. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm supposed to get all the puzzle pieces and then it's all supposed to come together? Oh no, I've already talked to this guy. You know, the fact that they have you do this, you can go back to do this. They should have an option to skip the dialogue if you've already talked to these people before. I mean, I guess you can pass on the game, but... what time is it? 9 o'clock? Chronodile. Have I talked to the bartender? Oh, maybe I haven't talked to... Okay. I've not seen you around here before. I think I'd remember a face like that, so distinct and clearly visible. Oh, he's not a family member. Dang. Clearly visible. Everybody tells me that my eyes are clearly visible. We've done all this. Okay. And we went down here, and there was this whole room filled with girls. No, it wasn't even all girls. It was like a class or something about like women's rights. Definitely not what I was expecting. But there's all these people, none of them were family members. None of them. So I don't know. So I'm missing how many people? 5? That's a good chunk of people. I'm looking for like puzzle pieces. And I've talked to each of these people multiple times, and none of them are family members. Girls, girls, girls. 2 different fonts. It seems odd that they would have this whole room filled with people, alligators, and not one of them would be actually relevant to the story. That seems very, very strange. Yeah, everybody just says the same things over and over and over again. How many puzzle pieces do I have? 27 out of 48. Oh my gosh. There's still so many puzzle. I've got to be missing a place. I have to be missing like an area. But I don't know what it is because it's not on my map. Where did the person in the text message tell me to go? Mayor Wibbly Finn. Is it downtown? Maybe there's like a street I can go down. Like this area in the unsavory part of town, there's like a, maybe I missed it. Oh. Baby-faced. Oh, this is Nanaru's sister. Can you talk to people on the buses? I didn't think you could talk to people on the buses. See what sharing gets you? Aging irreparably. One day your skin is sucked close to your skeleton, but then you turn around and boom, your jowls are hanging down past your collarbones, which are now hollow inside. Is that what you want? Hollow collarbones with a nest of daddy long legs inside? Then stop staring at my cards. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you could talk to the people on the bus. There have been so many people sitting on the bus. And I feel like I tried to talk to them once or like once or twice and it didn't work. So I was like, apparently these are just loading screens and you can't talk to the people on the bus. Okay, you guys are gonna have to give me just a second. I'm gonna pull up the ocarina. I don't know if you guys want that or not, but I have to go help Charlotte make some food. Give me just a second. Do you guys save your rice? Like, do you guys save leftover rice? Because we do. And my brother has always told me that you can't reheat rice very well, but we reheat it just fine. You put a little bit of water in it, in the Tupperware, put it in the microwave for a minute, let it steam, strain the water out, and then put it in the microwave again for a minute. Perfectly fine rice. And I've talked to people that are like, oh, you absolutely cannot reheat rice. And I'm like, I've literally done it the entire time we've been married. Has she tried stroganing it off and on again? It's complicated because she has to heat up the rice, and that's kind of complicated, and then heat up the leftover stroganoff. Yeah. Yeah, my brother believes that you can't save rice, so straw log, he would me. I mean, we don't keep it for like week. Obviously, we use it within the next couple days, but you're not supposed to. There is some kind of thing that makes you really sick. It's interesting. I've never had that happen. I've never had that happen. Sword Art can cook minute rice in 59 seconds. Whoa. Whoa. We don't have any minute rice. We just have regular rice, and we use the Instant Pot, which does not make things very instant, to be totally honest. What? Did Pat tell you to go steal his great aunt's cards? Yeah, so she's... Constance is... Oh, that's right. I need to turn that off. Yeah, sorry. Oh my gosh, I can spam. Okay, because if he did, I ain't gonna give him his Christmas present this year, which is of course a bag of oranges and a strange tin of popcorn from 1987. Stop staring at my cards. I ain't telling a kid like you nothing. Constance. Baby-faced Constance. Although, you could play me for information as long as you don't stare at my cards. What do you say, kiddo? Think you can beat the Old Maid? We're doing Old Maid again? Older Maid. She's a wily old gal. You're in for it, pal. Older Maid. I hear some think it can be an easy place for bacteria to grow. The best way to make fried rice is let it dry out in the fridge. Yes, yes, agreed. Fried rice definitely tastes better when it's like day-old rice or whatever. Beauty before age, my dear. Then that means you should go first. Okay. I've made one, Constance. Her little wiggly arm. I was gonna say, so when we played Nanaroo, it seemed really easy, but I was like, there are gonna be multiple rounds. Heck, my turn. But at the same time, this is the harder version, right? Ooh. Constance, Simonunna. You know, I feel like when you get older, you go one of two ways. You either... Well, you just picked my last card. Yay, we did it. Something about Bacillus cereus, apparently. I've eaten reheated rice for decades and only ever died once. Yay! I didn't know you could talk to people on the bus. Okay, she's gonna tell me about the, Oh, what? Who is next? Okay, wait, Ander asked me a question. Gotta check something. See, I get one uninterrupted hour to stream, and then after Charlotte gets home, I become all sorts. It's John! going, John? Okay, she's gonna tell me about the event. The event is tonight, and me and my sister Rue are both gonna be there. What more do you need to know? Now get the heck away from me and stop staring at my cards before I give you a knuckle sandwich. That's pig knuckle, which I bought from a great butcher in the back alley behind the Sizzler. It's real good, so I don't want to share. We just learned we can talk to people on the bus, which changes literally everything. So I guess we just need to, like, ride the bus a whole bunch. I got 1 interrupted hour to watch the magical kazooing printer. I know, it's like when Ander... Yeah. See? You can't click on these people. So you can only click on certain people on the bus. Well, I mean, which makes sense. So what? Now we're looking for 4 people? We have 4 more badges to find? We got a... Maybe you can't talk to everybody on the bus. Maybe Constance is the only one. Does the map having a corner piece missing have any significance? That's a great question. Where was I supposed to meet this person that was helping me with, like, city sightseeing? They sent me a text, or there was like a text thread where they were saying, well, if you ever come to this place... I'm busy. I don't remember where they said. It was something about an old train station. Some articles say reheated rice done right is better than other things. Its particular quality of starch feeds your biome, or feeds your gut biome. I don't know. We've done it forever, so I don't really worry about it. The map, oh, it has this corner piece missing? Where did that person say to meet them? I don't remember where it was. I think Constance might be the only person we can talk to on the bus. Oh, Wibblyfin. Oh, puzzle piece. There's so many puzzle pieces to find. I thought I'd found them all here. Apparently not. I should have known that was Constance. She had those cards. I don't remember where to go. I have no idea where to go. I don't know where to find... Oh. I've already talked to you. I don't know where to go. I don't remember where that person told me to meet them. And... I sell bug. Bug. Alligators eat bugs? Have you guys seen the video of the alligators being fed? And one of the alligators eats another alligator's leg off? I had to watch it like 3 times to figure out what happened. It was a bad situation. It's Alcondros! I don't know, but I feel like not closing the stream with later alligator is such a missed opportunity. It's totally true. I read a story once about somebody who always used to say, oh, I think it was the Hyperion. It was the first Hyperion. His daughter is aging backwards. And they're trying to find a way to fix it. Because something happened. It was like an accident that happened, but they always say, later alligator. And she said, at night when they tuck her in, they say, later alligator. And then she says, in a while, crocodile. And then one night he says, she's aging backwards after this accident that happened. And then one night he says, later alligator. And she goes, what? And she doesn't remember. It made me really sad. Man, I thought I found all the puzzle pieces. Is this the same, like, area? Okay, so it's not up here. Any leftovers stored improperly have the chance to make you sick when they're reheated and eaten. True. We put them straight in the fridge. Put our rice leftovers straight in the fridge. We've never had a problem. I mean, not that I can think of. I mean, every once in a while someone will get an upset stomach or something, but that could be anything. I mean, that happens to everyone. I wish I could, like, look up my old text conversations. Can you do that in your... Oh, look at that. You do. You have that knife. I'm only missing 4 badges. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't necessarily want to look it up, but like at this point, my stream is coming... Have I spoken to the trolley conductor? No. Can you actually move around on the trolley? Maybe you can talk to the trolley conductor. Good old Clancy. Hello? Is someone knocking? You can come inside. Oh, perfect. Oh, hello there. I don't usually get visitors in the control room like this. It's actually quite nice to have some company besides the various rodents ardently trying to eat my feet and ankles. The trolley company told us conductors to start taking rat poison foot baths before coming into work in the morning. Wouldn't you know it, all that did was anger the rats and give me trench flipper. You know the trolley health plan doesn't cover trench flipper or gout, which is why I had to stop bringing my usual fried ham bones in for lunch. I'll miss that humorously oversized lunchbox, but not my humorously oversized joints. Oh my gosh, DJ, you're a genius. Call me Clancy. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance, unless you're in here to rob me, in which case I'd ask you kindly not to take the $1 I have in my breast pocket. That's for my afternoon old man licorice snack. If I don't have that, I'll turn back into a pumpkin. I'm just pulling your leg. But I don't want to chance it. Okay, how are you related to Pat, man? My grandson. So is he... Okay. Clancy is... So who's he married to? Nana Roo? He might be. I mean, I was yesterday years old when Facebook tried to sell me a plastic container for leftover pizza with the tagline, tired of that giant pizza box taking up room in your fridge? And I was like, you know Ziploc bags exist, right? I've never put a pizza box in the fridge. Oh, I put pizza boxes in the fridge all the time, and it drives Andrew crazy because he's like, you know Ziplocking bags exist, right? And I'm like, yeah, but that's effort. Boop. I just stick it in there. Depends on how much pizza we have left, to be honest. Funny fellow, that Pat. I just checked, and the redeems are extremely expensive. Even Twitch isn't safe from that inflation. Yeah, I changed it all because everybody kept complaining they had too many points. And so I was like, all right, fine, I'll change it. And then we played Cult of the Lamb on crowd control and everybody lost their points. Now hold on, even an old man with my memory remembers he's not supposed to be spilling the beans. My wife, Rue, told me quite clearly that I'd be in the doghouse if I did, and it's really uncomfortable out there and full of dogs. Naturally. So Susie is the kind of person to put the whole pot. Oh no! Not a whole not a whole pat of mac and cheese. No. Mac and cheese belongs in an airtight container, and I guess technically pizza does too. I don't know why I throw the whole pizza box in the fridge. That is a question. That's a good question. Dude, Cult of the Lamb was so fun, but I'm learning through like YouTube shorts and things that there are some sketchy things you can do in that game. Sketchy. Oh no, I'm gonna have to I'd like to restore them, but the pieces could be all over town by now, by gum. Since you're already snooping around for Patrick, could you keep an eye out for trolley manual pieces as well? Sure. The streetcar named his flyer. Maimed his flyer. Oh my gosh. Click and drag the puzzle pieces to form a full picture. Ugh. This isn't like a slidey picture, right? Like I had to... Okay, no, this is easier. Oh, it's moving. Okay. I can do a puzzle. Oh, that's the wrong person. Okay, this is your knee. This is your face. And your head. And that's that. Everybody's stuck on the trolley. Just eat all the food. No need to argue how to store leftovers if you have none. That is brilliant. Brilliant. Those two pieces connect. I just don't know where. They're literally stuck in the trolley. It's like, come ride the trolley. It's great. Oh, that's a corner. Welcome, trolley. You can't get out. Remember, always let everyone off. Hey now, that looks real nice. There's still some work to be done though. Click that arrow if you want to move on to the next flyer. You can always click back to see the previous one if the spirit moves ya. Maybe you can do something with this as well. It doesn't go with any of my flyers. Oh my gosh, DJ, you're right. Oh my gosh. Well, shut my mouth. Sword Art follows a Twitch streamer who has a 1,000,000 point redeem. If redeemed, he has to quit his favorite game forever. There's no way for people to actually track that, right? I mean, he can't stream it. 1,000,000 points. That's a lot of points. Oh my gosh. Brilliant. Mandy! Shake it, Mandy. This is the sketchy place. To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper, as I'm sure you've already noticed. I really appreciate you taking the time to read this, and the text I sent you too. I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was just so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here that I dialed. Why would my number be on a scrap of paper behind trash cans? But all the information I had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away, really. She was all I had in the world, and all I needed too. It's funny how sometimes you have everything, and then in an instant things change, and everything is different. Everything is sure different now without Sarah. I spent a lot of time not moving forward, actually, but talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like if I went out in the sun, it would still be there, even if Sarah won't be. The kites would still fly with colorful tails, Alligator Chinatown would still smell like the baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing, ever forward, just like time, just like me. Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny. Are you Danny? Oh, geez. Okay, so I can go in there. Okay, so it looks like we probably have one more day of later Alligator. I would imagine. Because I won't be able to finish all of this unless... How many puzzles? Oh, I think I need, replay Majora's Mask. How many puzzle pieces do I need? Wait, did I not get one for Clancy? I'm gonna talk to this guy because I am imagining he's not. 9th Street Station hasn't been open to the public in a few years now. Not since the flooding unearthed the ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. They were already in the Iron Age and everything. Gross, gross, gross. I'm the only guy on the job fixing up this place, or else it would probably have reopened sooner. That's Mayor Wibblyfin for you. Probably putting all your tax money into more hip-themed ice cream shops instead of Reuben over here. Okay, so we have... Gary the Nose. Hey, buddy. Want to see something interesting? You look like an alligator of good taste. I can tell just by the very visible expression you're giving off. A gator of high caliber, of luxury few can afford. Hey, it's Marmike! Good to see you, man! I may have just what you're looking for, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at the Creeps Warehouse semi-annual sale. I have some interesting wares inside it, as well as my bus pass, which is less interesting, but has a fun puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen, things you may never see again. Things you'll wish you could see again but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. Oh, I'm sorry you've had a crappy week. Oh man, that sucks. Scarecrow was just mentioning that they had a kind of a rough weekend as well. We're playing a delightful game called Later Alligator, which is easily one of the most wholesome and delightful games I've ever played in my life. So is he wearing a mask? Okay. Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary, trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't never heard of fly. I mean, like, for sport. I always eat any fly I hurt. You know, circle of life for bug-eating alligators and all that. It's a circle of life. Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know him. We ain't family or nothing, but we took a pottery class together at the YACA. Nice guy. Kind of twitchy. We keep in touch on ICQ. Is that even still a thing anymore? Doesn't ICQ used to be a thing? Oh, I don't... Majora's Mask is very different than, like, Doom. Everybody was making so many jokes about Doom. Majora's Mask, it's rare that anybody brings up Majora's Mask. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Of course, Gary knows everything about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Events, meet and greets, get-togethers, Jack and Jill baby showers. Gary knows about all that stuff. But Gary ain't no squealer. If you want info, you're gonna have to do a little something something for me. All right, what? What is it? Yeah, it's an old instant messaging app. That's what I thought. I never used it. Would you look at my paintings? I'm trying to get into art college. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line, crying a lot. I've been practicing on my own, copying the old Gator masters, but I just can't seem to get it quite right. If I show you the real painting and my forgery, could you point out what I got wrong? It really helped to get some honest critique. I could sob softly about later on my loft bed. Heck yeah, I will, dude. Majora's Mask, oh my gosh. You know, it's interesting because I love the Zelda franchise and think the Zelda franchise is one of the best game franchises, in my personal opinion. And it's just funny that Majora's Mask rubbed me so wrong because so many people love it so much and it has this massive following, but it just did not do it for me. And then, of course, the night that I played it, that was when I was streaming at night. And the night that I was playing it that I was trying to beat it, I had my tall neck Lego set that was literally sitting on the desk behind me. And I was so frustrated because all I wanted to do was finish the G-dang game so I could build my tall neck Lego set on stream like the next week. And then it was late and I was tired and I was so frustrated because the end boss, the mechanics in that game were really, really hard. It was so frustrating. I just don't love it. But that doesn't mean other people can't love it. It's just odd that I've enjoyed every other Zelda game I've ever played, except Majora's Mask. It's my Hollow Knight, like it's your Hollow Knight. You know what I mean? There's all this hype around it, and I honestly feel like I might have enjoyed it more. What do you mean 3 wrong? I mean, okay, so this is the original. His painting is gonna be so bad. And maybe maybe I'd had a frustrating, I don't remember. But I'll forever be grateful for Majora's Mask because that is how Alcandros found my channel. So I may not have totally enjoyed the playthrough, but it resulted in an awesome person being part of my community, and I'm grateful for that. So I can't really like fault the game, but it's just funny to me. It just wasn't, okay, wait. So what am I, okay. Okay, so that's the forgery. Okay, her eyes Yep. She's looking right at us. And she shouldn't be.
Do you remember? Remember?
I mean, and it wasn't even so much a matter of needing help. It was just the mechanics were just bad. The controls were just bad. And I oftentimes ask myself, would I enjoy the game? Would I have enjoyed the game if I'd played it earlier? Okay, he has like a big old flower that doesn't even belong. So that, okay. I think that alligator's face is different. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, we're gonna look at the ladies at the lake. Huh? Maybe the thing in the background. Oh, yep, the thing in the background has eyes. This. How many of these? Oh, I've got. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, it's getting harder. Okay, what about these little babies down here? Oh, yeah, they're missing. Okay. Maybe if I'd played it when, like, Ocarina, you know, first came out or was, like, just fresh out, then maybe I would have enjoyed it more, but... A big one? Okay, what is with the umbrella lady and her little child? Okay, nope, that looks the same. Oh, yeah, the kid's just missing. Just straight up missing. Okay. Okay, what about... Okay. This looks the same. Oh, I bet that's different. That little one being out in the water. I bet that's not in the original. Yep. It's like, that looks random. Like a child drowning. That is not in the original. Okay. That is probably also... Oh, no, that is the original. That wackadoo little guy, like, partying. Okay. This guy and this guy with their umbrellas. This guy and this guy. Oh! What is that? That's the original? Oh, no, that's there. Okay. Okay, what about these two? One of them looks like he's wearing a... Oh, he is wearing a beanie. I'm looking for the last one. I don't know. And I've been told that playing it on the 3DS was better, and I played it on, like, Nintendo Switch Online, which was the original, and it was just really frustrating. I can't find the last one. Is it colors on this guy? No. These two umbrella dudes look the same. Better is a strong word. I just heard that the controls were a little more manageable. But I also just didn't feel invested. The story didn't strike me. I wasn't really interested in the story. I wasn't interested in the characters. For some reason, it just didn't grab me. I just didn't feel like I wasn't invested. I was just kind of like, okay. And then because of that, the repetitiveness or whatever was so frustrating because I didn't care about those characters anyway. So the fact that I had to re-meet them all and like redo all of it for the same time. I remember there was this quest between like this guy that was now a child but was supposed to marry this girl and all this stuff, and everybody was going on about how it was such a sweet quest, and I was just like, okay. I don't know, it didn't strike me. But that's not to say that other people can't be, you know, touched by that, but I was just kind of like, all right, I just didn't love it. Oh, DJ spotted it.
Oh my gosh, I just made a huge mistake!
No, I did not. Is it like colors or is it something more? Man, him flipping the picture really throws me off. They made many unnecessary changes to the 3DS version, such as the swimming, the Deku movement, without taking the whole game into account. Oh, maybe it wouldn't have been easier for me then. I don't know. Okay. Oh, shoot, DJ spotted it? Crap. Everything looks the same to me. The main story isn't good. The many side quests are amazing. Each NPC feels alive. See, I did not feel that way. I felt like each NPC was obnoxious and I didn't care about any of them. But that was just my opinion. Do the colors of the brushes have something to do with it? Or are those randomized? It is my opinion, Wolf says, that most of the controls of older games didn't port over to the Switch Joy-Con/controllers very well. I do agree with that. Makes it kind of hard, which is why they sell like the original controllers, right? Like wireless versions of those, but I don't want to pay for that. Don't think the brush color. Okay. I don't know. DJ, give me a hint. So I gotta get dinner started. Is he smoking a pipe in this one? Yeah, he is. Okay, so somebody's teeth are wrong. Is it the guy down here? No. Oh, I think it's this dude. Yep, this guy. He's got a heck of a lot of teeth. Yay! Amazing! You have the eye of a true artist. Plus DJ, who is an artist. But that was my earlier work. Can you spot the differences during Gary's triptych period? Oh, great. Okay. Okay, well. Oh shoot, those are real. Okay, or those are the same. Okay, because I have to get dinner started soon, I am totally open to, if you guys see them, let me know. Let's start with over here. Got red and blue. How many are there? 6? Ooh. I know. Forge, chat. Forge away. Because they look the same to me. Mug on the table? Oh, yep. There's one. Okay. What about, like, what's on the table over here? Does this person have wings in that one? But also, oh, yes, they do. They look the same. Are we gonna have to do this a third time? Shouldn't have clicked on this guy when I was getting 6 differences? Oh, he has a beard. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a beard. Oh, yes, he does. Okay. They look the same. Good job, Gary. Oh, wait. I think the designs on the blue dress. Oh, no, maybe they're not. They all look the same. Flower in the vase? Okay. This vase? No, there's a flower in there. Yeah, there are flowers in there. Oh, there's a face. I bet that's not in the original. Yeah, no. There's not gonna be some random alligator face poking in through the window. Not gonna happen. Ooh, spooky. The flower is taller? Oh, so it is. You're right. Okay. There's something about this little... They're so similar. It's hard to find... Yeah, it's either a different flower or something. I don't know. Like this one looks identical to the other one. Can't see the left panel on the forgery. Oh, that's right. I am in the way. I will move myself so you can see better. Where's my camera? Oh, that's right. On the left side of the forgery. Okay, hold on. I'll move myself way up here. They all look the same. Gary's really good at what he does. There's 3 more differences? I legitimately... What about hair? Nope, their hair is the same. This one is. I hope if there's a 3rd round after this, I may have to redo this one tomorrow because I gotta go get dinner started. What time is it? Yeah, 4:37. Oh, there are the things back here. Yeah. No, because if you mark 3 times, then he... Nope. His feelings get hurt. I mean, I have 2 more chances. What's on the door? Of this one. Oh. Oh no, it's the same. Candle being lit? Are you serious? That's such a small difference. Oh my gosh. Okay. All the tools on his table the same? Who would have thought that it was gonna get this difficult? This is crazy. I know one more. The alligators on the fireplace? Oh, there are extra ones up on the top. Yeah. Yes. Hallelujah. Well, this one only has 5. Okay, that's obviously one. I bet the heart probably isn't there in the original. Yeah. His face is different. Derpy skeleton face. I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I've been looking at this. Oh, there's a random arm right there. Is that in the original? Yep. Oh, they're on top of somebody. Okay. Middle right trousers are different. These ones right here. Oh, yep. Oh, one more. I feel like it has to do with this fella, but maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe the number of bones in certain sections. What an interesting painting. Yeah, that's all the same. Does he have a hole in his nose in this one? Yeah. That's right, because noses are made of cartilage, not bone. Has anybody in chat ever broken their nose before? I've never broken anything. I can't even imagine. That would be so, that sounds so painful. Left panel, the left sleeve of this guy? Wait. Or this guy. I go out of my way to remain intact. His left? Our right. So this sleeve or this one? I can't tell a difference between these two. It's like got more. Oh. Thank you guys. Like I said, I gotta go get dinner started, so I didn't want to sit here and like. Oh, geez. Wow. Thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting series. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons, but you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not to throw my life away. Gary feels a new lease on living. Event? Oh, right, the event. Truthfully, it's my first professional gig, drawing the invitation and all. Pat's ma even paid me $10 whole for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commission prices. Gary's really moving up in the world. I know, says a cartoon game. Anyway, friend, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Until then, watch yourself. Whatever, man, I'm the bad guy. I don't have to watch myself from anybody. Okay, so now we have one more place to go, I believe, which is in here. So we will leave that until tomorrow. And I think after tomorrow, I think we'll be done, regardless of kind of where we are. I'm hoping we can finish it. But I think that's probably where we'll leave it. I wasn't really planning on like 100%ing the game, but at the same time, like we gotta figure out what's going on. Now like Scarecrow said earlier, like we gotta know. Oh, I knew it. Puzzle piece. I'd like to thank the Academy and my optician for the Spot the Difference prize. I actually really like stuff like that. I love looking finds. This game I used to play on my phone called Two Dots, which I love, but all their ads or all their additions, all their upgrades have added a whole lot of stuff that just wasn't needed. They've done so much stuff. They've obviously gotten greedy, and it's really frustrating because it used to be a very simple game, but I love Two Dots. And they sometimes have these like look and find things where there's this big art piece and it's got all these different details of like people that are like, there'll be like a picnic and there are all these things happening and you have to look for like 5 strawberries and like, you know, 7 ribbons. And, you know, it's really kind of silly, but I love stuff like that because it's so detailed. And it used to be that they let you do the whole thing for free, but now they charge you if you want to do, you can look for like the first level, but then if you want to do the next levels, you have to pay, and it sucks because it started out free. Hi. Are you done? You and Sissy, it's almost time for you and Sissy to go out and play Salad Spinner. Yay! I love Look and Find. It's great. I love it. Totally. And I would download apps like that and stuff, but they all cost money, or, which, like, I guess it makes sense. You're buying a game that somebody developed. I get it. Okay, why don't you go sit down on the toilet and I'll be in there in just a second. Okay, so I have to go help my child go potty. Crawling shadow. It's an alligator. See him? There he goes. Okay, you go potty. Go sit on the toilet and I'll be in there in just a second. Thank you guys for your help with the Look and Find. Appreciate it. And as always, thank you guys so much for just being here and for your support and coming and hanging out with me while I play these little indie games. We will come back with Later Alligator tomorrow and hopefully finish it out and see what happens. I can't remember, but I feel like there are 4 endings. But maybe not. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to go help Auden, but just remember, you matter. You are important. And sometimes life can get you down, but sometimes you got to have a little cry and then we move forward, right? It's not about, it's fine to be sad and it's fine to be bummed out and it's fine to feel devastated when something doesn't work out or when something is crappy or whatever. It's what you do after that that matters. You can feel crappy for a little while. You can have a cry. You can sit and vent. You can go talk to your therapist, whatever. But it's how we move on after that that really ultimately matters, because everybody has crappy times and it's okay to feel crappy for a little while. And then we try our best to move forward and make the changes we need to make or do the things that we need to do, even if they're hard, you know? But I love you all and I'll be back tomorrow. And everybody enjoy the rest of your time zone. And thank you so much for being here. As always, I really appreciate it. And I will see all of you guys next time tomorrow. See you later. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's... What?